with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First play, first pass for Brady. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 24 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. They'll start on the ground. It's Henry takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, now it's Brady. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Brady. He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Rashawn Wright. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to work. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. To throw is Brady. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Brady. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Six yards left on 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 18 on the play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brady going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. And right side, Henry's got it. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Tom Brady taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. We're talking with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. In motion, Hill. Brady now on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by LaShawn Wright. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
First down carry for Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 29, Brady. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Throwing now is Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Brady. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A give to Williams, running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, New Orleans. Damian Williams, 37 yards.
And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2 in this game. And tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception. He's doing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
And he is going to have the Saints first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
In motion, Gronkowski.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. On second down, Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. In motion, Gronkowski. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Room here to run. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.